today to talk about teachers. So Carrie Wicker, will you please join me up here?
Thank you, Britt. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Britt. We appreciate you making the trip to New Orleans during such a busy time. And I know I speak for our entire organization when I say that we're truly honored to play a part in the Extra Yard for Teachers program through the College Football Playoff Foundation. As Britt mentioned, the CFP and the Extra Yard program have been instrumental in improving communities through education. The pillars of the program are honoring, inspiring, and empowering teachers, a very laudable and worthy goal. The All-State Sugar Bowl takes pride in its own impact on the community. The Sugar Bowl, for its 82 years, has been deeply invested and committed to this community and remains so more than ever. Everybody's aware of our annual college football game, our marquee football game, which will take place on January 1 at 7:30, now in its 82nd year. However, what some are not aware of is that the Sugar Bowl sponsors and hosts over 50 events throughout the year on an annual basis in a wide range of sports, all aimed at generating tourism, which is to be true to our mission as our founders envisioned. On a national level, we sponsor the Manning Award for the country's top quarterback and the Eddie Robinson Award for the best coach in college football. Through all of its activities, the Sugar Bowl brings over $150 million of economic impact to this region each year. That is something that we are very, very proud of. We have also contributed hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarships to deserving students in the community. And we've helped renovate and build important facilities serving young people in this area. Now we are working with the College Football Playoff Foundation to directly impact this community in a different way, through one of its greatest assets, through its teachers. Many schools are limited in their ability to provide the basics to their students, as many of us know. And many schools do not have the resources to attract qualified teachers, the lifeblood of education. In 1989, an organization was created to combat this issue. Teach for America began with an innovative plan to recruit high-performing college graduates to teach in high-need urban and rural schools. Just over 25 years later, the organization can boast of over 42,000 alumni teachers, teachers who have stepped into a void and offered their efforts and abilities to give young boys and girls, the future of our country, an opportunity to receive a meaningful and valuable education, regardless of their economic circumstances. I have to say, on a point of personal privilege, I'm very biased about Teach for America. And the reason for that is I have firsthand knowledge about it. My son, T.C. Wicker, who I'd like you to stand, is a Teach for America, a very proud Teach for America Corps member. And my daughter, who could not be here, is also a Teach for America Corps member. So what I have been able to do that many others do not have the opportunity to do is to watch Teach for America up front and close, to watch the support system they provide to their teachers and the guidance they give to these folks, which directly impacts these young children. And I can tell you, I'm duly impressed on a very personal level. From the experiences of my two kids, I'm aware of the educational challenges facing many young people in this country and this community. I'm also aware that Teach for America has dedicated itself to inspiring teachers and improving communities. We're honored to be joined today by Ford Stevens, a Teach for America alumni teacher who is now teaching at KIPP Central City Academy. Mr. Stevens was recently honored with a New Orleans Excellence in Teaching Award, as well as being named a Saints Chevron Teacher of the Week. I want to sincerely thank you, Ford, for all that you have done, for the positive impact that you've made in this community. We're deeply indebted to you. The passion and effort of teachers like Mr. Stevens are building a better future for New Orleans. And that effort is directly reflected in the quality of our students and in the quality of the education that they richly deserve. Like Mr. Ford, and that effort is directly reflected in the quality of our students, like the two we are pleased to have with us today. Would you two guys please stand up? To support the future of our city, the Sugar Bowl is here today to very happily and proudly announce a donation of $100,000 to our local branch of Teach for America. All right. The College Football Playoff Foundation and Extra Yard for Teachers, behind the efforts of Britton Banowski, helped coordinate this donation. And we are very pleased to announce that the foundation is matching our donation to Teach for America. On behalf of the All-State Sugar Bowl and the College Football Playoff Foundation, it is my distinct pleasure to present a $200,000 check to Teach for America here today. To the right. Before we sit down, let's get these two young guys up here. Let's get them up here and have pictures taken. Come on, guys.
You can't catch this.
Thank you. Thank you all very much for being here.